us an inside look at the most powerful machine in boxing, Team Tyson.
We're very secure what we do. Our team is very comfort of what each position that every person does and plays. Every person plays an important part in our team, and that's why it's called Team Tyson. We're team players. And when you're a team player, you're not insecure of what you do. They're insecure. Everybody's there is trying to whoop and tell you something completely different than what it is. The fighter is the main object. The fighter is the gladiator. We get help, get him. Team Tyson gets our fighter mentally, physically prepared to go out there to do what he does best. Keep on your own weight. Keep it together. Keep together with you. Time.
Mike is a human being. If Mike doesn't train, prepare himself, condition himself better than any other fighter in the world, he's nobody different than any other fighter in the world. He's not Iron Mike. He's human Mike. That's why he's here training. That's why he's here doing his hard work. That's why he's prepared for this fight.
Mike Tyson is one of the best fighters that I've ever seen, and only time will tell whether he'll become the best of all times. He's a young man that is dedicated and committed to fighting. He's a warrior. He comes in with no ostentatiousness, no pretentiousness. He goes in there to fight. Team Tyson, with Tyson being the supreme master and the leader of the team, we're on our way because when Mike speaks, I listen, and he's the boss.
Mike pretty much, knows what he has to do and doesn't really need nobody to pat him on the back and say, come on, man, let's do this, do that. And although we do, because we love him.
Mike is a very gentle person. You see a different person you do in the ring. You see a gentleman, a nice man, a caring man, a man that, appreciates things.
My Team Tyson, mostly after fights, we're together, we hang out, we have fun, we go to families. All our families are close to one another because it's a family.
Mike Tyson outside the ring is the most easygoing, fun-loving guy in the world. I mean, all he wants to do is have fun. And he fights to be able to walk down the street to people say he's the best. It's not about money because he fights for his people. He fights for the public.
Fighting Mike Tyson!
You'll see Team Tyson in action only on Showtime. They started on opposite sides of the law.
It's not you, it's me. It's not gonna happen.
He was out for revenge.
When I was 11 years old, my parents were killed.
She worked for the man he was after.
Don't make me have to stop you.
Until passion drew them together.
I'm not the kind of guy who takes no for an answer.
And love became the deadliest gamble of all.
Here's to the present.
What they don't know about each other could get them killed. Keith Carradine, Kim Greist, Harry Dean Stanton. A Showtime original movie. Payoff. Friday on Showtime. Undercover cops closing in on a conspiracy.
Freeze!
Until their case goes up in flames.
I resign. There's a federal agent involved. We can only do this on our own.
They're following the drugs.
Army? National Guard, maybe?
To the money.
Yes!
Right to the top.
Hey, they don't even know it was us.
They know it's us.
Brian Dennehy and his rogue cops are the last of the finest. Saturday on Showtime.
We entertain you like no one can.
Did you know you can see over 115 movies, series, and specials on Showtime in July? Over 80 movies.
I told you so.
Showtime exclusives like Dick Tracy.
Oh, Tracy, watch out!
It's crime time when Warren Beatty becomes a target.
Aren't you gonna frisk me?
The wedding is not the land of the living dead.
But when the plans come apart at the seams, will Alan Alda survive Betsy's wedding?
What could be bad?
The Cold War heats up for two obsessed officers.
I, personally, would kill you.
Roy Scheider stars in The Fourth War. Nicolas Cage, Sean Young, and Tommy Lee Jones are warriors with wings in The Firebirds.
Once the helicopter battle has been engaged, somebody is gonna die.
Christopher Walken is living a nightmare in Communion based on a true story.
I don't think I like this.
Plus other must-see movies like Space Invaders. Who are they?
They're my cousins from California.
Dude!
Over 15 originals, including a new Showtime 30-minute movie trilogy. A fresh look at life and other life forms.
Hi, Dad. You
And there's original comedy, Pam Stone. And Thea the Dog.
Baby!
Make it a stacked deck on a pair of jokers. Meet the big wheels of comedy at Just for Laughs 91, the Montreal International Comedy Festival, hosted by Mary Tyler Moore. There's lots of sacks on an all-new Super Dave. Over 20 family shows. Max von Sydow narrates East of the Sun, West of the Moon on Rabbit Ears, We All Have Tails. It's Sir George Schulte and Dudley Moore with the zing of the strings on orchestra. Over 115 movies and specials.
All right, that's enough.
Showtime. We entertain you like no one can. The following movie is brought to you by Showtime. Unedited and commercial-free.